Sitting at her desk, Tara noticed that little Tom seemed nervous. He looked around and shifted uneasily on his chair. Tara looked down and realized Tom had wet his pants. She understood that he was afraid of their other classmates finding out. Now Tara was a sweet and caring dino. Tom and Tara were not very good friends, but that didn't mean she wouldn't help. Calmly, she explored all possibilities in her head. Should I tell the teacher? Or should I talk to Tom? Or should I turn a blind eye to it? Then she decided on a plan. Sweet Tara poured water from her bottle on the floor and on herself and immediately stood up and exclaimed, "Oh no, I am sorry, Tom. I spilled water all over you." Surprised at first, Tom understood everything and gave Tara a big smile and whispered a thank you to her. Shane's lunchbox. Shane came from a dino family of little means. His parents worked really hard, but money was always a problem. There were times when they would go without one proper meal for days. Unfortunately, today was one of those days. Shane was in school and the bell rang to announce the lunch hour. Shane opened his lunchbox to find it empty. Afraid of other dinos finding out, he quickly left the classroom to walk around for the rest of the hour. When Shane returned to his desk and started putting away his lunchbox, he noticed it was heavy. He opened the box to find an assortment of food items in it. Shane smiled his widest smile and looked at his teacher. She smiled and said, "Just a little bit from each of us gave you a whole. A little goes a long way, only if we are willing to help." The new game. Sophia and Jackson were next door neighbors. They used to play together all the time. One day, they decided to play a new game that required them to stay in their own yards and play through the divider in between. Sophia sat on one side and Jackson on the other, and they started the game. Within a few minutes, they started fighting. Loud yelling and name calling followed. Their mothers came out of their caves to check on them. Seeing them fighting, they asked, "What is the matter?" Sophia said, "Jackson is saying this green box is red." "But Mom," said Jackson, "it is really red. Look," pointing at the box. Both moms looked at each other, smiled, and told their kids, "Even if we are right, we shouldn't insist that others are wrong. Look, the box is red from one side and green from the other side." Storyteller Daniel. Dinoville had seen many wars. The dinosaurs in that village respected and loved their soldiers a lot. Well aware of this fact, Daniel posed as a war veteran and used his storytelling skills for his benefit. Every day he used to tell fictitious heroic tales. One day Daniel told everyone how he lost one eye during a war and needed a fortune to get his eyesight back. This story immediately stirred sympathy in Dinoville. Everyone started making huge donations in the form of money and jewelry. Daniel could finally see his evil plan working. After collecting all the donation money, he fled from the village the very next morning. At dusk, the people started gathering around his house waiting for more tales. But the wait was futile. Daniel had already fled, and everyone learned the hard way that not every story one hears may be true.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.